Tempest Rising's GDF campaign, welcome back. We are on mission 5. It's time to choose a doctrine and we're heading down the intel line. We finally reach virulent scanners, which will give us a little bit more damage. And we don't want to reset those points. The game is so far enjoyable. Not quite sure where the story is going at this point, but we are just short of the halfway mark of the campaign. There are 11 missions. If you'd like to see them all, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that like button for me, it would do me a huge favor. And we are going to choose another skill here, but we only have one slot. So I think maybe napalm grenades would be the best. A little bit of extra damage to our grenadiers. And let's head into the briefing.
There you are. The Colonel's predisposed, so he sent you my way. He's not one to show it, but it sounds like you've impressed him. You're being sent to the Alps. Scopes has identified a convoy on approach from the east. We have a column of military bunkers dug into the Alps, and it looks like that's what the Dynasty is looking for. Here is where it gets interesting. There's a point where the road turns north briefly to get through the mountains. You're going to set up an ambush. There's a small satellite base up there that you can use to establish a foothold and build up your forces. Scopes is registering 6 blips on the roads to the south of your location. Don't let them through. You've been cleared for use of GDF aircraft to navigate the mountains. You're welcome for that, by the way. Not all ground forces have anti-air capabilities. I think you'll be able to put our aerial units to good use.
Indeed, I think we will. What are the bunkers for?
These mountain bunkers were excavated shortly before the Third World War. Some of them were even used during. Afterwards, GDF took custody of these bunkers in the Alps, as well as others in the Black Forest, the Apennines, and the Pyrenees. Military command, data centers, science R&D, etc., all deep within the mountains. A formidable natural fortress.
GDF stronghold.
The mainstay of GDF Airborne Arsenal is the Peacekeeper Helo. It's outfitted with front-mounted riot suppression anti-infantry weapons, the same as your riot troopers. It trades lethality for crowd control, first slowing infantry, and then disabling their ability to use weapons. The Peacekeeper also possesses anti-air missiles. Once fired, the missiles will gradually rearm in the air or resupply much faster by returning to an air pad.
Pretty cool missiles to reload in midair. Where are the convoys
will be
headed?
Approaching from the south. 6 of them coming from 3 roads. They're all headed towards this pass in the north. The Dynasty already has some forces hunkered down in the north that they've managed to sneak through. As long as you don't allow the convoys to resupply them, we'll be able to flush them out. That's not your concern, though. Your job is to stop the convoys.
Sounds easy enough. Let's get to it.
Glad to hear. You know what you're doing? Get to it. I need to get back to work. And while I shouldn't make a personal appeal here, my R&D labs are inside these bunkers. I would appreciate it immensely if you stopped them. Thank you.
That's alright, no worries.
Okay, this is all I could get you, Commander. There's a defensible outpost up ahead you can use. Escort the MCV and get your base online.
Nice.
ICOM has the coordinates.
That MCV just ran over the tanks. Oh well, heavy vehicles can crush smaller vehicles. I had experienced that with one of the Dynasty vehicles, but I didn't realize that it applied to MCVs as well. And our riot squad have EMP grenades. Interesting. There's no hotkey for move that I can see. Run it over. Wouldn't run the tank over, but we took out the smaller vehicle.
Yes.
Switch to artillery mode to set up for the convoy. That's with the Tempest tank.
Engaging target. Manifest. To designation.
Those infantry getting smashed by the flamethrower tank. The turret, rather.
Shields loaded. Vector on screen.
Get him! Yeah, we ran him over.
I have the gun. Loud and clear.
We have a mobile rig here. More tanks. Do those Tempest tanks do damage over the time?
Siege munitions.
Trebuchet.
Racing up.
Let's put it in artillery mode, see how that goes.
Tracks. Heavy vehicle moving. Clear the road.
Yeah, it seems to add Tempest charge to the vehicles.
Repositioning. Weapon moving. Leveling. Artillery standing by.
Alright, let's keep moving. Let's find this base position that we have to set up at.
I have the gun.
There it is there.
Positioning. Careful.
We have some garrison troops and some aircraft waiting for us. What is this thing?
Timber shells loaded.
Doesn't matter, now it's dead.
Affirmative, command. Vector on screen. I have the gun. Moving in.
So that high Tempest charge decreases attack speed and move speed.
What's the
And it
situation?
stacks up to 5 times.
Affirmative, command. I have the gun. Repositioning.
Alright, we have reached our destination. Time to set up a base.
Got it all backed up. Constructing.
We have a barracks here that we can use as a defense.
Trebuchet ready. Loud and
Primary objective accomplished.
Let's set up these tanks here on the ridge.
taking defensive timber shells.
Alright, you're going to have to work fast. I'm seeing multiple blips, so expect several convoys on different vectors. There are a lot of twisting paths up in these mountains. It's a lot easier to navigate with aircraft. I'm counting on you, Commander.
We got your back.
Waiting command. I'll check it out. Getting into position.
Alright, we have 2 of these helos. Look like Ospreys.
Sails ready. Yes, command.
Let's get some defenses set
The
up. We
enemy
have a new
convoy
type
will
of
be here
turret.
Any moment, we have to be prepared. It'd be
We
great
need
if we were
a
able to locate enemy
signal call
outposts.
first.
The convoy should pass by at least one of them, and the enemy will receive additional reinforcements. Queller airplane can attack infantry and vehicles with the long-range laser. Sounds like a perfect choice for this mission.
Okay, is that the Queller that we're using? Yes, it is.
Focusing. Understood.
Taking fire.
You got it. Laser on
Tempest artillery can almost reach out there, not quite.
Our base unit is under attack.
Right, they have run out of their main ammo and switching to chain guns.
Unit ready.
Was that a bunch of friendly fire or were they enemy?
Researching.
Well, on ship. Guns firing up.
None of those units can attack our aircraft. It's pretty nice. But we're doing next to no damage.
Targets
Right, the weapons have reloaded.
siege munitions.
This track in the soundtrack actually reminds me of Midnight Suns, a Marvel game
Training.
made by Firaxis. I wonder if it's the same composer.
Standing by.
Structure upgraded.
Very similar.
Constructing. Unit ready.
There are some people that don't like playing with music. I love playing with the soundtracks of a game, and if it's well done, like a lot of the Command & Conquer series were,
Targets and enemies.
then they can be memorable tunes. They're not all bangers, but some of them certainly are.
Ready. Our base is under attack.
And they did bring Frank Kerplaki on board
Solid copy.
Unit ready.
for this game.
Training.
So they really went all in and reviving that nostalgia, in my opinion. It feels like Tiberium Wars,
Researching.
just modernized with the General's engine, really. And that I enjoy. It's not groundbreaking in its graphics, but still, I'm enjoying it immensely. The last mission I did was pretty enjoyable with the specialist team. I like all those commando missions and those non-base building missions where you had to solve the puzzle. They can be fun to optimize and speedrun.
Moving.
Grab these extra funds. We'll make good use of them. We are pulling out 2 harvesters currently. We found a mobile rig here. We're going to lose the buggy.
Commander.
Alright, we've got a bunch of scouts. We'll bring out some drone operators. We'll get a shield maiden out. We have a secondary objective here to destroy the salvage centers. We have already done that with 1. We've got a few extra helos up.
Awaiting orders.
Got 3 of the Quellers and 1 of these other Peacekeepers, and see how the Peacekeeper goes. That one's anti-infantry.
Careful.
The one she spoke about in the briefing.
Unit is under attack.
But the Queller seems pretty good at taking out infantry too.
Also located.
Unit ready.
Alright, I haven't really seen it do much.
Training.
Peacekeeper's pretty badly damaged.
Go ahead, Command. Wilco.
It just suppresses them. That's not ideal.
Easy like Sunday morning.
Whatever you need.
I think we just use the Quellers.
Take them out. Roger.
Unit is under attack.
Those Peacekeepers probably perform better in the anti-air role. Well, let's get a laser turret up here in case we see some aircraft.
Constructing.
Shield Maiden is out. Harvesters are chewing through the resources in that field pretty quickly.
Stand by to receive.
We'll send these 2 out here to start working on another field.
Construction complete.
Ownership airborne. Solid copy.
Aircraft are reloaded. Set to Group 1. We might need a few more air pads to bring out
You
more.
got it. Roll them down.
But we will make sure to build a ground force as well. These chain gunners can attack us.
Holding altitude.
Unit ready.
So the Peacekeeper got chewed up. He managed to suppress a group of infantry, but I don't think that's super useful.
Under attack.
Used up all our ammo. We'll send them back to base while we deal with this attack.
Constructing.
In danger of losing a tower. Let's get the repairs up. Now, Tempest artillery keep firing into our own buildings, just short of the actual target. Taking out a silo. Stop shooting. It's outside their effective range, but they're still trying to shoot, and it's not working for us. I think we just lost a Queller then. Yeah, we did. At risk of losing a second one.
I'll check it out.
Let's send it back to repair.
Attack.
Solid copy.
Training.
We'll see if Peacekeepers are better in numbers. We'll build a second one. And we will have to repair this base defense here. Let's get a Tempest artillery.
Unit ready.
We just ran out of funds.
Sufficient funds.
Lucky we didn't take out anything more valuable than a silo with our own Tempests. Well, let's pack them up. They're pretty dangerous.
Unit ready.
Alright, we're starting to work on this field outside the base. But ideally we either need more harvesters or another refinery closer to the exit. We don't have access to support powers, so if I want to build outside our base, I'll need to build another MCV.
Commander, Cupid and ready. Incoming.
Now, I haven't played any of these missions, so I'm just taking my time. If there's enough interest in this title, I will come back and try and optimize my runs or play on insane. We're currently playing on hard.
Shall I patch you
Right.
through?
Our remaining funds have run out, but we have a force, so let's send them out to scout, see if we can't find more of these salvage centers. We know there's a base down here to our south,
Bring it on.
so let's try and take it out. Nice mix of infantry here.
Bring it on.
We don't have any drone operators, so that could pose a problem, and there is an actual base here.
Construction complete.
Grenadiers are very impetuous. They love to run straight into a flamethrower.
Complete.
I'm not sure what those infantrymen do. I haven't let any of them get close enough to us, but let's put some fire on the base. Artillery opening fire. Taking out one of the turrets, taking out a second. Bringing pain to that salvage center. The garrison are moving forward to intercept us, but we'll just leave and bring them into the field of fire. But how are we looking up here? Starting to build some funds up. Let's spend it on tanks and harvesters. There will be another attack up this way soon. Let's see if the Tempest artillery can do a better job of defending the base.
Pilot on ship.
We have space for one more helo.
You got it. Focusing.
Alright, let's send them over here to pick away at the defenders.
Unit ready.
That's nice. Two of them able to take out a building. Where are the other two?
Training.
Hanging around over here.
Peacekeeper in the air.
Unit ready.
Returning.
Our base is under attack.
We might lose that turret unless they hurry up and fix it. Let's put a second line of walls here. Yeah, we lost the turret.
Unit ready.
I'm here.
Alright, let's keep this assault up.
Under my control.
Our base is under
We have some resources that we can collect here,
insufficient funds.
so let's move to do that.
Moving in. Deploying.
Unit ready.
Pretty darn effective, that's for sure.
Proceeding.
Let's repair them.
On your command.
Alright, we have a pack of tanks. The hunters are on the loose. Send them over to reinforce that position. Put up another Tempest artillery.
Constructing.
This one should be able to guard both entrances almost. Every time I go to place a wall or a gate, we run out of funds. Let's go grab this crate, take out the rest of the defenders.
Party time. Too easy.
That flame tank just getting smashed to pieces. A riot squad running into our own artillery fire.
Turret locked.
Just trying to keep them out of danger, but we are doing more harm than good.
How's it looking?
Construction complete. Unit is under attack.
What's the situation? I have the gun. Vector on screen.
I like it's friendly, that you can do friendly fire, but man, those things are brutally painful against... Oh, what's happening here? We're getting hit by MLRS. Yep.
Artillery standing by.
We could set up our own counter artillery.
Racing up.
Seems like the MLRS has a longer range than us.
Queller, ready for combat.
Let's go and hit them with an airstrike. Gunships.
Understood. Spin it up.
Alright, the Quellers are on their way. The Peacekeepers are there wasting their space.
Constructing. Unit is under attack.
Let's focus on air ops a little bit more. The Quellers are under attack.
Construction complete.
Artillery fire coming in on the salvage center.
Our base is under attack.
Taking out their artillery. Now we're safe to pick away. Tempest artillery having a slow rate of fire, but seems to be pretty effective against that armor. Bit of splash damage. Very squishy though, let's repair it.
Unit ready. Our base is under
Right, if we put a couple of lasers there and a couple of Gatling cannons, they will be able to counter all those attacks coming through there. Stacking up attack orders to destroy that base. Taking out the Dynasty Salvage Center with our Quellers.
unit ready.
Kill that, grab the crate.
Unit ready.
Let's put a second. Why not? It will also be able to fire down into that canyon.
Unit researching.
And we will be able to bring out whatever that uplink gives us.
Taking new position.
Just click and upgrade.
Is under attack.
Timber shells mounted. Mobilizing. Repositioning.
Construction
It's a
complete.
rocket turret here.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
One salvo of artillery fire taking out the turret. Got the advanced power plant. We might need one of two of these.
Constructing. Structure upgraded.
We have all the buildings we need.
Unit ready.
Two more Quellers queued up for production.
Optics engaged. Correct. Chris. Lining up. Good night.
Queller on ship. Roger.
Right, send them back to base and let's have a look across the bridge here.
Keeping
See
low.
what the Dynasty have in store for us. Don't blow the bridge on us, please.
Unit ready.
Convoy of harvesters making their way back to the base. I am going to build another MCV, but we need a repair bay first. Of course, we can't place that until the convoy is back. I may need to build a refinery near the entrance to the base as well, just to speed this process up. Right, repair bay down, and then we will put down a refinery.
Constructing.
Of course, we don't want to neglect our defenses on this side here.
Acknowledged.
Fixing up the watchtower.
Construction complete.
Let's get some drone operators inside.
Ready and waiting.
Patch up the holes. Put down another Gatling turret.
Constructing.
And I think that will hold for now.
Commander.
Okay, a few of our tanks need repairs, so we'll drop a pod.
Construction complete.
Plenty of intel.
Training.
A couple of riot vans queued up for production. We'll send some drone operators their way. Building a second MCV so we can build a satellite base down near these Tempest regions.
Commander. Good night.
And we'll cross the bridge. Another enemy base sighted. MLRS firing on one of our hunter tanks, taking it out. in one salvo.
Blending in.
We can't stick around here. We're going to get melted. Let's send in the Quellas, perhaps. Get the artillery out. Charge of infantry on their way. Okay, put down a grenade turret. We'll be ready for them. Ran out of funds. Change of plans.
Construction complete.
Watching the skies.
We can't use the support pod yet, otherwise we could put down a refinery here too.
Vehicle reporting.
I might set the artillery up and just leave them here for the convoy when that arrives.
Unit ready.
This base here has a couple of resource crates, so it's in our best interest to get over there and grab them. 5 Quellas on the job. Peacekeepers staying home. And the MCV is almost complete. We will find a decent place to put that.
Constructing.
And we will put down the planned refinery so that there is a closer
Unit
drop-off
ready.
point.
Unit is under attack.
Alright, we've taken out their artillery. SAM sites are down. There's not really much in this base at all.
Construction complete.
Free kill on that SAM site. Is it a rocket turret? Right, stack up the attack
How's
orders
it looking? Anyone near?
and let's get moving.
Keep with me. Reporting.
Who's our guy? Somewhere else? Easy.
Did we grab those crates?
Base is under attack. Unit is under attack.
Sir?
Yeah, that's a better defense.
Affirmative. Ready, sir. Tools ready. Setting it up.
Second watchtower placed down. Put the drone operators inside. We need a grenadier as well to fill that last space.
Sir? Yes, sir.
Remaining infantry jump in the right van. Send the MCV to this spot here, maybe in between these two fields. It seems like a good a place as any. Hopefully the enemy
Loaded.
convoys don't come that way,
Received.
but
Point me.
no big deal if they
Stay
do.
out of sight.
Just let's collect as much as we can in the
Stay
meantime.
out of sight. Taking the shot. You got it.
Alright, let's move
Finding
on.
vantage.
More power plants.
Training.
Let's bring some more infantry out. All types.
Training.
Where shall I put this bullet? Ah,
Unit ready.
who's our guy?
It's a giant blob of
Anyone
defenders just up the road.
Unit ready.
Laser online.
Send the Quellas there to thin the herd. Take out the anti-air vehicle. The barrels.
Unit ready.
Just lost one aircraft to rocket troopers and that truck, which is being healed.
Unit ready.
2 gunships down. Let's go back to base.
Unit.
Queue up our losses.
Unit lost.
Can I sell my peacekeepers somehow? Where's the repair bay?
Roger that. Roger.
No, we're just going to have to kill them.
Affirmative.
Send them over here.
Unit ready.
And we'll just go a full stock of Quellas instead.
Unit ready.
Commander?
Unit ready.
Dispatch. I see it.
Unit ready.
Alright, now we can stock up.
Unit ready.
4 more Quellas. That'll be a total of 7.
Unit ready.
We need to get that repair pod down. Get that hunter out. Too late. Turret
Who's our guy?
being launched into orbit. Repair pod's down. But now they have rocket troopers as well.
Unit ready. Unit
Yeah, we can't hold the line here.
Ready to roll.
We need reinforcements.
Acknowledged, command.
You got it?
Unit ready.
Nice.
Come on.
Target.
Unit ready.
Drop another one.
How's it looking?
Unit is under attack.
Good night.
Alright, we managed to hold on.
Unit ready.
Halfway through the production queue for Quellas,
Lights
then we will have pretty decent attack force there. Airstrike is almost to go.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Queue up more hunters, queue up some trebuchet. Let's build 2 refineries, one either side.
Constructing. Unit is under attack. Unit ready.
And then we have quite an army of harvesters.
Unit ready.
That field is being stripped bare.
Unit ready.
loaded.
Training.
But that provides the other harvesters with
You got it?
many options for drop-off as well.
Dropping repair pods. Roll out.
Another repair pod is
Where
required.
shall I put this bullet?
Unit ready.
Ready to move out. On my way. Command. On my way.
Unit ready. Training.
We need more ride vans.
Who's our guy?
Unit ready.
So we're just skipping the main objective and just going to clear the whole map, and then they can send as many convoys as they want. Because no doubt we'll have to destroy everything anyway later.
Solid copy. You got it.
Training.
Roger.
Alright, RTB the helos.
Ownership airborne.
The rest are ready.
Ground control.
Unit ready.
Confirmed HQ.
Our right vans are full.
Understood.
Let's send a force over there to back up the artillery. We'll just stick with the one war factory. We can wait.
Grenadier. Where's the fire? Understood. Guns down.
Base is under attack.
Ooh, we have an attack inbound. We're sending the airstrike over this way. Drop the repair pod. Keep it dropped.
Optics engaged.
We are going to lose another hunter by the look of it. The Quellas are almost there.
Target's an enemy.
Great stuff. Keep that momentum up. See what's up here on top of this ridge. Oh, that's right. Sam's side. Take it out.
Unit ready.
Alright, retreat. Retreat. They have some kind of railgun defense.
Attack.
Point me.
Still can't call in support powers.
Loud and clear, command. Receiving. Closing ground.
Timber shells.
First of our trebuchets are built. And that's the primary objective. Let's head up that way. Flight of Quellas has arrived back to base. We did lose one, so we will replace it right now.
Location received. Understood.
On hold. Cancelled.
Yeah, go the right vans. We have an abundance of infantry.
Ride troop.
Ready, sir.
How's it looking?
A little bit of quiet.
Ready.
Time to think and reflect on our plan,
Training.
which is really just clear the map.
Training. Unit ready.
Shield and Caduceus.
The infantry are all dying for a spot in one of these vans.
On the road.
Loud and clear.
Send that off to marshal up with the other forces. Here's another one.
Incident report. Right there.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
That charge from Dynasty forces just melting under the defensive fire. Let's go another one of those.
Constructing.
Ready to roll. Holding ground. Kick it.
Unit ready.
The bank account is looking very good now that we've opened up that satellite base.
Training.
Building some sky cranes, but I don't really think we need them.
On hold.
Cancel those off. Right van still coming. And I think we're reaching our population cap. Curse the population cap. No.
Unit ready.
I don't know why they do that.
Cancelled.
I don't like population caps. Just let me build as many troops as I want.
On dispatch. Stat.
And if it's a performance thing, let me turn it off. I mean, I guess it makes sense in skirmish mode, but even then, like half of the thing with Command & Conquer was just
Taking me
hoarding your enemy with as many tanks and stuff as you could build. I guess population caps do sort of inspire diversity in tactics. Counters and hard counters. Like you have to make your units count.
Dynasty outpost detected. Locate and destroy the barracks.
I'm not a game designer,
From reinforcing the convoy.
but for a single player experience, just let me build hordes and hordes and hordes of infantry and just let me do it, please. With that said, let's just deal with what we have.
Who's our guy? Keeping
Let's see what their defensive turrets are like. They do look like railguns.
received from somewhere else.
2 right vans instantly destroyed.
Unit lost.
Their cargo scattered all over the hillside. Airstrike inbound. We have access to support power now.
Ready for pickup. Ready to roll. Repair pod deployed.
Alright, let's fix them up and just wait there. Hold that position for now. We have another right van to replace those losses.
Unit ready.
No infantry inside, so let's fill it up.
Heading in.
Our harvester is under attack.
Oh, we're actually going into the enemy base now looking for Tempest. Are we that eager?
Moving to engage.
Unit ready.
It appears so. Let's put down a support beacon and start building a forward base here.
Constructing.
Concentrating on defenses first. Let's go all in on the Gatling turrets.
Training.
Since their barracks are here, why not?
Unit is under
I will want a refinery. The awkward placement here.
construction complete.
Maybe I should take over their barracks as well.
You've got it, Commander. I really hope this works, Commander. I like the look of that.
We could build a heap of rocket troopers
Building captured.
to
Unit
counter the convoy.
unit ready.
We have to destroy the infantry outposts before the convoy comes, it seems.
The servers need me.
Capturing them does count as destroying them.
Where's the fire?
Building our base is under attack.
We are stationed outside their base,
Here's
waiting
the
for
first
the
convoy,
airstrike to
Commander.
recharge.
Take it out. I've wired you up with a communications jammer. It could disable the weapons of enemy vehicles and aircraft.
Unit ready.
Very nice. Build some rocket troopers.
Tools ready.
Let's repair this. Looks like something was attacking one of those barracks, so we sold it off.
Give me the wood.
An MLRS on top of the hillside. Let's send a scout drone out to see what else we're dealing with up here.
Second. Dynasty outpost detected.
Vehicle
Locate and
base.
Destroy the machine shops to prevent the enemy from reinforcing the convoy. Unit is under attack.
We have just over 2 minutes until the convoy does arrive.
Training.
Let's get some more hunter tanks ready.
Unit
Let's airstrike all of those power plants. See if we can't take down the base defenses. Is that the convoy? Is that just an attack?
Unit ready. Our harvester is under attack.
If we don't hurry, we're going to lose that harvester.
Ready for combat. You got it.
Our base is under attack.
Maybe a few more. Sending the Queller force down there to quell that force, I guess. Running out of ammo before we could take them all out. They are all marked.
Our base is under attack.
Touch and go on the reload.
Our base is under attack. Our harvester is under attack.
Take him out.
1 minute till the convoy arrives.
Ready.
Grab that crate.
Our harvester is under attack.
Our 5-pack of Hunter tanks is almost complete.
Ready and waiting, command.
Unit lost.
Let's send the Queller up here to get rid of this MLRS.
Solid copy.
Unit ready. Unit is under attack. Training.
Building another 5-pack of Hunters. Alright, take out the rocket troops and the Gatling troops. One of our aircraft near death. Let's head back to base. Build another helipad. And there is no space for another.
Construction complete.
10 seconds until the convoy arrives on the map.
On guard.
We have a few positions that we can defend from.
That's close enough.
Let's build a forward base here, just outside their base.
Our base is under attack.
Ah!
Convoy approaching.
Convoy arriving right next to our refinery.
Our base is under attack. Constructing.
Alright, place that down while we still have time on the support power. They didn't care about the base too much.
Moving to engage.
Sending one flame tank to deal with it.
Painting target.
Unit lost.
One of our aircraft needs a RTV.
Construction complete.
I'll check it out. Targeting enemy.
I think we are out of ammo. Let's head back to base. We can make another pass in a moment. Tempest artillery will help to attack the enemy as they pass through the canyon.
Focusing.
Our base is under attack.
But we need to hurry.
Unit is under attack.
Let's put some more scouts down. Let's have a look inside this base. A good look. Let's hit the machine shops with an airstrike. Try and cheese that secondary objective. Convoy almost destroyed. I think this is the last couple of vehicles. Yep. 2 rigs. We need to stop them.
Where's the fire? Painting targets.
They're approaching one of our forward bases.
Under attack.
We will need to shore up the defenses there.
That's one down. The next convoy looks to be coming from the northeast.
Oh, bombardment on our refinery.
Our base is under attack.
Alright, so this next attack is coming from this direction. Let's shore up the defenses as said. Maybe another. We will need to build power. Let's get some more rocket troopers out. That refinery and the harvester are in abysmal state.
Unit ready.
Let's just charge up the hill. It might be futile, but give it a go. Whoa, there's a few forces there. Massive battle. They outgun us. We have lots of infantry just hiding in the ride vans. Not ideal micro, not much micro happening at all. Smashing our head against the anvil. Oh, the Tempest artillery is just splatting our own forces. Shield bearers making it to the top of the hill. The medic's healing tower, pivotal in keeping those guys alive. We managed to smash the defenders, we just need to get in now. These war factories are armed. The goddamn artillery is still killing us. Lots of friendly fire going on.
Sniper ready. Blending in.
But the meat shield did its job. Cost us a fortune in population. What was that? 90 losses. We were near pop cap before. I wonder if this is their main base. The airstrike is almost ready, so we'll be able to lay another one on the machine bay. Try and cheese that secondary objective. And we need to find the other salvage center, which is there. There it is. A few more seconds left. This will take a good chunk of our change, but it should take it out in one pass. The power is down.
Constructing.
And we do need our own power as well.
Unit lost.
Ready and waiting, command. Understood. Laser online.
Let's grab that crate. We need those funds.
Construction complete.
Ready. I've got what you need.
Your orders?
Unit specialist under attack.
Loud and clear, command. Received.
Unit
I've
lost.
spread the tanks out. We still have rocketmen being built from the Dynasty barracks. Build some more scouts.
Harvester here. Getting into position.
Alright, we have another convoy attacking our harvester chain.
Unit ready. Training.
The Quellas are on their way, but they won't reach that attack in time.
Where shall I put this bullet?
Standing by.
Construction complete.
That primary objective to destroy the infantry bases is complete. We just need to find the other vehicle outpost and bomb it.
No worries.
Unit ready.
Loading.
Training.
Where's the fire? You got it.
90 seconds until the convoy arrives.
No worries.
This one coming from the northeast.
Bring it on.
Insufficient funds.
Sir?
Unit is under attack.
Use our specialist here to heal our engineers. Place down a watchtower or two. Put the rocket troopers inside it
Unit ready.
and wish them well.
Unit lost. Constructing.
And we now have 3 artillery there, so that should be a nice amount. Put down an advanced power plant. Ran out of money before I could issue the order.
Trebuchet ready. Moving to next location. Queller on the ship. Whatever you need.
One of our Quellas is doing its job by itself. Let's send the pack over.
Unit ready.
Ready to roll.
Training. Unit is under attack.
That looks like a pretty deadly choke point. Let's go up along the ridge.
Received. Let's.
Unit ready.
No one's crossing that bridge without destroying the tank force attached.
Everyone buckled in?
Unit ready.
Not a problem.
We can't afford the airstrike.
Here's the big gun.
And that does look like a lot of enemies. Here they come. We just lost an elite Tempest tank.
Second convoy located, Commander. Don't let it through.
This one looks like it has more anti-air cover.
Unit ready.
Running into our forces in a
Specialist
pincer
under
move.
attack. Specialist killed.
Oh no, the medic's dead.
Location set. Location set.
I didn't try to help him, I just left him there.
Where's the fire?
What do you need?
Alright guys, form up together. Oh, there's the convoy there. It's going to drive past our base.
Unit is under attack.
Ready for contact.
Let's try and sandwich it.
Your orders. Acknowledged.
Ship airborne. I'll check it out.
Let's attack with the Quellas as well. Take out the anti-air.
Pass in. Target.
Unit lost.
Laser online. Painted targets.
Lost.
Our Tempest artillery turrets sending one volley out. And they're about to run into our other defensive position. We need to RTB with our Quellas.
Commander? Affirmative. Prowling.
We now have the money for an airstrike, but the tanks are on the door, so let's just take it out with those.
Base is under attack. Unit lost.
Target confirmed.
I changed my mind because airstrikes are cool. That convoy is defeated. And we have 7 minutes until the next one's due to arrive.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Bombs have found their mark.
Locate and destroy the air factories to prevent the enemy from reinforcing the convoy.
The air factories. I already destroyed this base.
Unit ready.
Well, let's send a team over there and see what remains.
Anywhere you say. Roll out. Acquired. Firing. Sighted.
Ready and waiting, command.
Unit ready.
200,000 worth of Tempest harvested this mission according to the achievement. It's a pretty hefty budget.
Accomplished.
Or they just get free buildings.
Targets.
Unit ready.
We lost one of our aircraft, but we should be able to take it down. Oh, we've run out of laser ammo.
Secondary objective. Additional silos required. Training.
I think the Quellas are fairly powerful because we have a buff to all of our laser weapons as well.
Training.
They are pretty powerful for what we're facing.
Ship airborne.
Unit ready. Addition.
The helipads take up a fair bit of space, but it's
Ready
not.
to roll.
It's manageable.
Flatten them.
Unit ready. Training.
We've sort of just got to twiddle our thumbs for the next 5 minutes. Let's scout the rest of the map
Prowling.
and maybe set up a base where the next convoy is due to arrive. Do we have any more hostile buildings? Just a few silos scattered about. Let's head up this path here. Put all our forces there waiting for the next convoy to arrive. Of course, we will scout first to make sure it's safe.
Unit ready. Training. Unit ready.
And we can't go up there for whatever reason.
Unit ready.
Okay, let's send the forces up this ravine. Down the mountain path.
Five man.
Unit ready.
We just have to find everyone. Check over on this port over here.
Training.
Oh, it's not hardly a port, it's more a fisherman's wharf.
Unit ready. Training.
Well, a gunship. Whatever you need.
Unit ready.
Wellers are ready for action.
I'll check it out. Understood.
Less than 4 minutes remain. Let's be ready. Place down a support beacon. I'll build a little defensive line along that road. Nothing too fancy.
Unit ready.
We have loose vehicles laying around. Let's send them up there now.
Command. Acknowledge.
Let's go.
Right, vans are fully loaded. Let's move out.
Let's go. Unit ready. Cancelled. Training.
I'm pretty sure we have a buggy mixed in amongst that force. And if we do, we'll use it to find a place to set up a little line of turrets.
Heading in. Unit is under attack.
Yep, there's our buggy.
Unit ready.
On alert.
The Sentinel.
Scouting.
This might be a good place. We could blow the bridge up.
Give me a word.
I don't think there's any other way for them to get out.
Unit ready. Training.
Yeah, there isn't.
Insufficient funds.
Of course, we would trap ourselves over here, but maybe set up the defensive line just before the bridge.
On cancelled. On cancelled.
As the choke point opens up.
Training.
2 minutes left to do something about it. If by some miracle we can't defeat it there, we will be able to rapidly build a force up. We'll keep some tanks in reserve.
Ready. Your orders. Roger, command. Everyone out.
Everyone is out.
Receiving. Understood.
Set up a line of tanks.
Anywhere you say.
Unit ready.
On your command.
There's no formation
Closing ground.
command as far as I can see. Drop that support beacon here and we'll also put up some turrets. Just squeeze a barracks in here. That'll keep that zone of control for us. Put down a Tempest artillery. We have just over 1 minute. 3 Tempest artillery, a couple of lasers. When I said it wasn't going to be fancy, I didn't say it was going to be low tech. It just won't be decorative. And we'll chuck down an advanced power plant to cater to that extra burden,
Weather ready for
which is
combat.
already evident before we've built all of the towers. I could probably sell a tower here
Construction options.
and here. That's simply just for energy. Alright, we have enough power now. We just got to wait for those turrets to be completed. We have less than 20 seconds. Let's see what this convoy will do when it sees it's faced with the entire contingent of the GDF. Here we go.
Primary objective accomplished.
Just as the defensive line finishes construction. This convoy has aircraft. My one weakness. Oh, the Tempest artillery is just killing everybody. Like, literally everybody. All of our infantry just died in a hail of Tempest shells. And this MCV is just trying to plow its way through.
That's it. The convoys have been destroyed. Thank you for your assistance, Commander. Greatly appreciated.
Easy done. That's another mission of Tempest Rising's GDF campaign. If you want to continue watching it, check out the links that are appearing on screen shortly. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss another episode. And I'll see you in the next mission. And it seems there is a bit of a visual glitch here in the results screen, but that is not a big concern. See you next time.